If I traded it all.
So we're talking about clutter. We're talking about being disorganized, and a lot of people say they wish they could be more organized. I have right now with me Pam Fitzgibbons. I didn't say it right. Fitzgibbons. I'm all getting tongue-tied here. She's with Organizer AZ911. Our lines are open here. We're offering for everybody who's calling in a 1 hour free online organizing. It's by Skype. And all you have to do is show her what it is. This is my room. This is my office. What do you think? She can give you some ideas right there. It's a $100 value free to you. She also has gift certificates. She wants to get everybody something special, something different, the gift of organization. How about your kids out there that are so disorganized, or some of them that are going off to college and like that? They're going to need something like this. It would be kind of neat. Again, our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Call in and just tell her what's the worst thing about you, what you deal with that's disorganized, and she'll answer you. She's here live to talk to you. You can also call her direct. It's easy, 623-229-0911. And again, that website is organizeraz911.com. She asks for everybody. She wants to get connected with you. She wants you to even email her. What's your question? She'll help you. She'll answer you. She wants everybody to get organized. Okay, let's go over here, because before we went on a break, we were talking about what's the next step. But you also wanted to get out that one of the biggest mistakes that people do, besides obviously not getting somebody to help them to get on board with this, what was that?
Is that people tend to put the cart before the horse. They see something either in a magazine and they think it's a really neat look, and they run out and buy it before they sort and organize. And then they find out it's the wrong size, it doesn't fit what they really needed. So don't go buy the product first. Get everything sorted and organized and purge and donate, and then go and get your containers. Another thing they always, which I really warn people about, don't look at those home improvement magazines or those HGTV where they show these beautiful rooms. That's not real life. That has a whole crew fixing it, making it look beautiful. A family goes in there for 2 minutes and it's destroyed. So don't have an unrealistic view of what an organized room should be. It should be functional for you. It should be something that gives you a sense of calm and peace and doesn't stress you out.
Oh, that's perfect, because I know a lot of people do that, and it does look so pretty, and we want it to look the same, and it never really does. It always stays, and it's really not about just making it look nice. It's nice that it's put away, but at the same time, it has to work for you.
Right, because if it's put away in the wrong place, you're not going to use it. Let's face it, if you have extra steps, that's why I always tell people when we're organizing kitchens, don't put your pots and pans in an area that isn't the easiest to reach, because what's going to happen is if that pot and pan's hard to get to, you're going out to eat.
Exactly. I wish I could. Okay, so let's talk also a little bit about, we'll go back after they hire you. What is the next step? What happens?
Okay, they call me, and we usually talk on the phone for anywhere from 15 minutes to half an hour, and we determine, based on what they tell me, if we need to have what is a consultation, and I usually do that for free. It's because if someone tells me they have many areas they're looking at, that I want to go see it, because what they perceive as insurmountable or just a total disaster may not be as bad as they think. It's just that it's causing them so much stress. So I like to get out and see it myself and take pictures and get ideas, and really then I do the interviewing with them. Then we can either I have several different plans that they can choose from. They can either have me on site. I usually recommend 4 hours minimum, because you really can't get anything done in less than that. Anything that you can really see and feel. They can also order design concepts, where if they're really good at doing it themselves, I will give them a step-by-step plan with the products they're going to need, how to achieve it, what to do day by day. And that's like a flat fee. They can also do we can do a full project setup. But I really, based on, it depends how much time they're going to need. It really depends on how fast the person is able to make decisions. So, it kind of varies. We try to set a plan that is best for them. If they have a hard time making decisions, then I need to be side by side with them.
So how long does the organization process take?
It can take, it really varies depending on the project. A closet, you could say 4 to 8 hours. It could be longer if someone cannot part with things. And if we have to, go through a long battle each time, you have 15 pairs of black slacks, the exact same thing, and I can't get you scaled, 2 down.
10 people don't want to get rid of them.
They don't want to get rid of them. So it all depends on how fast they can do that. But a garage, you're talking, that could be 2 full weekend, 16, 32 hours. Depending, again, on how fast they make the decisions, because I will never force someone to part with anything. So they have to be ready and willing. But the idea is that I'm teaching them through the process how to make those decisions, that they can be comfortable with letting something go.
Can the project be as big or small as they need it to be?
Absolutely.
That's what I want to get out there, too.
Absolutely. We can. That's what I try to do. I try to tailor it exactly to what they need.
So what are some of the tips that you recommend for people?
One of the things is when you are organizing anything in your home, your business, your personal life, you've got to match it to what the routine is in your life. If it doesn't match that and support that, the system's going to fall apart. So really stop and think. It makes you, we do things without thinking about it. We do it subconsciously. You've got to take it out of the subconscious and put it in the conscious. Think about the steps you go through every morning getting out when you're doing a closet. Okay, do you have the clothes you're using daily in an area that's the easiest to get to? It's surprising how many people put their everyday clothes in the bed. Yeah, and you have to dig it out. No, make it easy. That's got to be the easiest thing. So that's one thing I would really say is to match it to what you do daily. It doesn't have to look pretty. It
How
just
about
has
an
to work.
office tip?
An office tip. One of the things is keep your desk clear. The piles.
Forget about it.
It's visual distractions. If you have piles of papers everywhere, you have got to have your work area clear and everything within your fingertips. I tell people all the time, you think about a car. What's so neat about a car? Everything's at your fingertips. You can go forever in a car, and it's a relatively small area, but everything is accessible.
And once you start eating it and getting all the McDonald's bags all over the place, it becomes a mess.
Absolutely.
And then you need to clean it up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I had to say that. You did that. You did that. Okay, that's a great idea. Now, again, everyone who's calling in, we're going to give you one free hour of their organizing right online, so it can be done from anywhere. It's done by Skype. It's a $100 value, free to you. Call us here at 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. So the number, again, you can call her direct if you want to. Write it down at 623-229-0911, and you are also going to get, you can get also some of the organization tips from her. She's going to work with you a little bit, as well as you said that you have gift certificates that you also want to offer for everybody as well. You can check her out on the website. It's organizeraz911.com, and she has a lot of tips in there as well.
They can go. I always ask that they contact me for tips because organization is a very personalized thing. So I can't. I hesitated putting them out, all of them, because it's not a one-size-fits-all. So I really encourage anybody to get on the contact page and email me, and I can give them a whole list of tips.
I understand that you also do public speaking and workshops. What do you do on that?
Yes, I have a variety of topics, standard topics that I give, just by like organizing your closet, organizing your day, organizing with kids. That's one. Organizing your home office. I have standard ones, but I also customize. So if you have a group or organization that's really interested in one topic of organizing, I will customize it to your group.
That's a great idea. Again, her number is 623-229-0911. And we have a couple of minutes left. Check her out on the website, which is organizeraz911.com. I say that people can do it from anywhere, but is there a certain area in the business that you in the valley that you actually surround yourself to go to be able to go to them?
Yes. For my on-site organizing, I am basically in the valley, anywhere in the valley. I've done from anywhere around Phoenix, Scottsdale, Tempe. I've done Chandler, Mesa.
So it really
anybody
doesn't really matter.
Within about an hour's drive. I don't try to go over an hour's drive. Then I encourage Skyping because it is so much more economical for them too.
Absolutely.
And it also is great to work with schedules because with Skyping you can go on for an hour and leave. When I'm on site, we usually do 4 hours straight, and that's hard for people to fit in their schedules right now. So that's why I thought the Skyping would just be so much easier for people. It would fit in their schedules. Hey, we're at 8 o'clock at night, or 7 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Now, again, we have less than a minute. So basically, in terms of it, financially for people, people always think it's a lot of money.
It can be, but if you compare it to what we're spending on storage units in a year, it's much less than that. And the clutter for every square foot of your room or your home that you're putting clutter into, that's $10 a square foot that you're putting to. So if you balance that out with what we're doing and the stress that is causing, it's really, I think, economical.
And what's really great is she can even Skype it, so you can do it from anywhere for her. She'll help you out. She's offering one for free for everyone. It's a $100 value, free to use, 602-277-5369. Call us throughout the rest of the show for it, or call her at 623-229-0911.